Hey there, my name is T and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks very much for joining me today on today's video. So today I will be talking about how to focus when studying. So literally I know that most people suffer a lot when it comes to focusing when they study. They'll be like, okay, right now I'm so tired and I want to go to sleep. And you literally forget that, okay, it's time to study right now. Or some other people will be like, they will just lose their focus, from studying. And while reading and studying, there will be no focus because they didn't just put their focus, and their mindset on whatever they're doing that moment. And some other people will just lose their focus when just watching TV and be like, you know what, right now I'm just tired of studying, I just want to just watch TV. And on that moment the person hasn't even started studying or doing anything. So on today's video, I'll be just talking about how to focus when studying. So without wasting any moment, let's get started. Okay. So the first thing that you really need to do if you want to stay focused when studying, you need to make a study plan. That's the very first thing you need to do. Because you won't say I want to study, like if you really don't have a study plan, like you have about maybe 7 subjects or 8 subjects, and right now you don't have a study plan, so sometimes you will not study certain subjects because you really don't have a study plan. Some days you will not study the subject because you just do things because things are done and you're not following a plan. Some days you will just study a subject many more times than these other subjects, and you are literally leaving a lot of information, like not studying these other subjects. So making a study plan is very, very important, right? So you have 7 days a week. You just need to plan that, okay, Monday I'm studying this subject, Tuesday I'm studying this subject. Let's say you're doing the science subject, kinda. So you know that when you're doing the science, you have your mathematics, you have your physical sciences, you have your life sciences, and then maybe you're doing your cat or maybe geography, and then you have your life orientation, your home language, and yeah, I think yes, that's all. So what you're doing, you say, okay, on Monday I wanna study maybe mathematics. Sorry, you just want to practice, obviously. Yeah. So on Monday I'm gonna practice mathematics, and then on Tuesday I want to study physical sciences. Wednesday I want to study life sciences. Thursday I just want to just read books, on English or whatever. And then on Friday maybe I'm studying life orientation. Just have a plan where you know that, okay, when I come back from school, as today it's Monday, I'm just gonna practice mathematics. And then when I come back from school tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I'll be studying life sciences or physical sciences. So you need to have a study plan where you have planned each and every single thing, knowing that, okay, on Monday I'm studying this, on Tuesday I'm studying this, and all of those kind of things. So if you have a plan, everything of yours will be planned and you'll be able to study. So the second thing that you also need to do is get up your study environment, right? And when I talk about the study environment, you need to get an environment where there is quietness, where there is peace. So if you're choosing studying at home, you need to make sure that when you're at home it's very peaceful. There's no noise where you'll be distracted. So if at home there's a lot of noise, the TV is out loud and all that, you can just choose a library. You can go to the library, study at the library, where there's more peace, and then you'll be able to focus. So you need to get up your study environment. Make sure that wherever you're studying, there's peace and you will be able to focus. All right. So the third thing that you also need to do, you need to organize your, like, the stuff, everything that you're gonna need when studying, right? So if you need your book, get it. If you need a textbook or maybe a study guide, get it. Your pens, your highlighters, your rulers, right? And all those kind of things, all those kind of materials that you're gonna need when studying. So organize your study material kind, I could just say. So organize all your study materials, knowing that okay, when I study, I need a notebook where I'll just take down my notes. And then when I study, I'll need a pen, I'll need this, I'll need that. So get up your study materials. So if you want to focus when studying, you need to take regular breaks for you. Because you won't say, I want to, right now I just want to focus. I'm just studying physical sciences right now. I want to focus. But you're just taking about 2 hours studying without taking any break. Like, you're gonna lose it, right? Your mind won't really take it anymore, and you're gonna lose focus. Like, you will just check that okay, right now it's an hour, and then you have lost interest in your books. So you need to take at least like regular breaks. If you want to study about 3 hours for this kind of subject, just break up those hours, right? And you know that okay, my mind can handle long hours of studying. So just take about an hour, and then you just take a break. Maybe it can be 20 to 30 minutes of break, and then another hour, 20 to 30 minutes of break, and then another hour. Then you know that okay, I'm done studying. Then if you know that your mind cannot handle studying for longer hours, just take about 30 to 40 minutes of studying, and then you just take about 10 to 20 minutes of break, and then maybe let's see, then you just also take another 30 to 40 minutes of studying, 20 minutes of break, like just like that. So you need to also be able to manage your time when studying, right? Break those hours in chunks. If you want to study for 2 hours, plan that okay, for this certain hour I'll be studying, and then for this certain of hour, minutes, not hours, minutes, I'll be taking a break. This will be my break hour, and then this minutes or maybe these hours I'll be also studying and all that. And yeah, so you need to manage your time when studying. Break your hours in chunks, that okay, if I want to study for this hours, I need to take this break, so that your mind can also relax, not always being studying and studying and studying. Because if you're gonna study for hours and hours not taking break, like, your brain won't take it anymore, right? And meaning that all the things that you have read, they now don't exist in your brain, because your brain couldn't handle it anymore, right? So take regular breaks. So the other thing, you don't want distractions if you want to focus, right? Because the minute you lose your focus, it means that okay, you've lost the focus through maybe you're distracted, and the minute you get distracted, that's the minute you're going to lose focus when studying. And let me tell you, the minute you're distracted, it's the minute where now you're going to focus on that thing that distracted you, and you are no longer going back to studying. If you're distracted by the television, you're always like, you're gonna continue watching TV and be like, okay, I'll just see the studying tomorrow. Right now, I just want to watch TV. If you're gonna get distracted by cell phones, let me tell you, it's like you're done with studying for the day, you know. So if you know that you are easily distracted by cell phones, put them away, you know. If you know that okay, you're not that person who gets calls like regularly, switch off your cell phone, put it on silent, just put it away, so that you don't get distracted. If you know that you get distracted easily, put your cell phones away, and know that okay, right now I'm gonna spend 3 hours studying, no cell phone, right? Because most people get distracted by their cell phones. They'll be like, let me just check out my social media, maybe I've gained about a follower, let me just check this person on social media, you know forever. And now that you have entered your Instagram, it's forever and ever. You're no longer going back on studying, because now you've taken that focus on studying, and you've put your focus on the cell phone, on the social media, so if you know that you're easily distracted, maybe just mute up the messages coming from your social media, or just switch off your cell phone, and know that okay, this one, I know that I'm gonna get distracted easily, or just put it away, okay? And then if you know that you love television, stay away from the television. Just need a room where there is no television. Don't study there, you know. And then if you know that okay, you'll be easily distracted and and watch the television, go and study at the library, because you know there's no television. You won't be distracted easily at the library, right? So your main focus will only be on studying and studying and studying, and there's no television you know. So don't get distracted. Switch off your cell phones and the social media. Just be away from that so that you are not distracted when studying, and your focus should be there, should be on the studying, not on the cell phone. And then the last thing that you really need to do, you need to try drink water, more water and more water, you know, because we don't want people to lose their distraction. I think water is also a good, you know, a thing that you have to drink, you know, so that you just get that energy back, you get that, you know, back, you know, that focus back, so that you can focus on the studying. So I just advise you all that when studying, just put that bottle of water on the table while studying, so that you get that okay, when you just feel a little bit tired, you drink water to just regain the energy, and then continue studying just regularly, so and so forth, so that you can have the energy and the focus when studying. So you all, I hope you enjoyed the video, and most importantly, I hope you learned a lot from this video. So I hope that you won't, you know, you won't any longer keep losing up your focus. So I hope you all do focus when studying, right? And yeah, with that, yes, so yeah, but then thanks very much you all for watching this video. So bye.